GMX is actually one that's been requested as well. I found one chart that seems to have the most information. I don't know anything about this. I am hearing this all the time. Let me just change colors here for a second. And I can't really tell you anything apart from the fact that it seems to be holding a very good level here for the minute. I am on a weekly chart right now. There are a lot of wicks here, very tight and very condensed price action. So I'm going to obviously just kind of give you those levels because it would want to get above. Now, right now we're saying it's kind of in around 43. Like those euros really don't make a difference when you are a long-term investor, but when you're, I think it's actually possible. It's on perpetual on Bitfinex or one of the exchanges anyway has it on futures, so you can trade that. So it could obviously like work great as a great range for traders. But anybody that's looking to get into this, right? The first thing I would say is definitely do your homework on this in terms of unlocks of the coin. It seems like a very new coin to me. May to 2022. So what, in around 6 months? When are the unlocks happening? Usually coins like this have investors that bought in pre-sales or IDOs and they have their coins locked. What are the VCs? Who are the VCs? Who is involved in this? When are the unlocks happening? It's holding really well on a weekly chart. It's looking interesting. It had that dip. Now I'm going to mark that now and go back on it. Why? And look at this, my beautiful beloved green vector candles. And I'm just going to go down to the body of it. How it wicked down to that level. It balanced this, even though look, we've had seemingly, you know, it went down and that liquidity was absorbed here already. We had this reversal back here again and how it balanced. On the daily, let's just mark another level here. That's just where the liquidity is. I'm going to also mark this pink level here and a very interesting reversal here. So you see, obviously we're going to have to add this level in around here as well as a key level. How it's shaping up. So for the minute, what you are looking at is we're in this range between 36-ish. I kind of went down to even around 33-ish. I'm going to mark this as well, but maybe just give you a broken line. So we kind of know that this is just one of the reversal levels as well, where you see I honestly, like, I'm not too sure because when I get requests when it comes to coins like this, I don't know, guys, what you are looking for. So whenever you get if you're asking me to do something like this for you, please be more specific. Like, tell me, oh, I want to day trade it. I want to just get in and out, and I am looking for a quick money return. Is there a way for me to get in? Can I short it? Can I long it? Because guys, I know I'm telling you not to use leverage. There are ways to get in on a short with 1x. So you're not really losing, you're not really using any leverage, but you can. It's just an idea, not financial advice. Anyway, so it's hard to kind of guess what intention, what your intentions are with this coin. So what I can kind of give is just a rough idea and what I think, what you're looking for. Obviously, first thing I already mentioned is looking for the unlocks and things like that, because if those happen, you know, we're going back down lower. People will start selling. They've already made their money, and um, hard to tell you where at what price those people bought, but going from like the lowest candle to the highest, they've made 581, and they are still at 340. I think in these market conditions, anybody who would be in this much of a profit and they don't sell, they'd be very silly. So expect that if you do your research, that those people will start. They're not going to get all their tokens immediately. Usually they're vested in like a ladder way, so they get like a certain percent. So not all of them, it's not going to be like a massive unload, but you kind of do that research as well, actually, how many tokens are being unlocked at once. I like the fact that on the daily it's actually still using 50 EMA as a support. We drew that line there a minute ago, and look how it's actually holding really well. I want to see my alpha trend. I haven't used it today yet, which is interesting. That's on a daily. Let's get rid of those bands for a second. I'd want to see this drop before I buy it. Honestly, I just feel with how new it is, with how the market is, my personal opinion and my advice would be waiting for it to drop. Even if it doesn't, it might just, go on a run. It will probably come back and retest. Even like over here, it dropped, it ran, and came back for a retest of the $30. Don't panic. Don't think you're going to miss out on anything if you're not going to buy it right now and it just turns. Yeah, I can see why. I think I'm kind of putting two and two together. Is it something to do with the roll-ups? I don't know. It's ringing some bells. I don't want to say anything. I have no idea what this project does at this point. I'm not going to confuse anybody anymore. Be careful. Be careful investing right now. It looks strong, but I would look into those unlocks just because it's a new project and you kind of want to know. If they're not happening for another 6 months and this is looking strong, yeah, give yourself maybe, a chance here and try maybe get in just around $40 mark. Maybe this unravels and gives on the daily. There is a retest of the RSI at around 50. Show me the weekly. So the weekly RSI, it's been always kind of high, like, so yeah, I'm not a fan of technical analysis when it comes to those very new charts and new projects. You really want to know what's behind it.